What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. So you guys are excited for today. We got some good pips today. So go ahead and put in your name and where you're calling in from. What am I doing? What's going on, Brennan? What's going on, Shirley? How are you guys doing? What's going on, Michael from Australia? Shirley from Louisiana. I've only driven through Louisiana. I want to go there and eat. I hear that's why people go. John from Miami. We also have Jose from Miami. We have Isaac from Texas. What's going on, Isaac? New member of the You Are the Indicator family. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on, Jess from CT? We have Greg from Florida. If you guys don't mind, oh snap, I got two. Oh yeah, I did have two. Oh. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not even gonna look. I want this to surprise me. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna say nothing. Let me see something. Down. 6. It's not the same thing. I don't know. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I gotta look at you guys at the same time. All right, so we're gonna get started. How is everybody doing? If anything, I actually want to just start like this. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. And when it comes to the people that are in our group, You Are the Indicator students, the people that have gone ahead and actually taken our course, I think we've all in the group, if you went through our course all the way through online or in person, if you've just been following how this works as far as like what I've been teaching, and also just kind of following through when it comes to these This Week in Market videos that I do for absolutely nothing. I know for sure like people in the group have I'm just gonna let you guys know this. The people in the group have made a bunch of money today and for this week, and hopefully you guys have received the same. If you guys don't mind, if anything, Zach, Michael, Greg, Jose. I don't know who else we have on here, but go ahead. I don't know if you feel comfortable, or you could be able to put a ballpark range of what you've made today or this week or whatever it is that you want to say. You know, Zachary's saying that he hit a record, which is cool. Caught 500 pips on GJ alone. Fire. Yeah, man. Like, put it like this. Like, we've been doing pretty well, and it's so cool because in the beginning when we first got started, you know, I was like, in my mind, I'm like, man, the stories aren't coming fast enough. But then I thought about it, I'm like, it's gonna take some time. And once that popped into my mind, that it just has to take some time. I'm like, man, when the stories do start coming out, it's gonna be wild. So, um, yeah, I've been seeing the results in the chat, and I don't know if they're comfortable sharing. Wow. So Michael just said that he tripled his account using correct risk management, which is crazy. To be able to use proper risk management and still do something like that is pretty remarkable. Gregory, 400 pips. Good stuff, guys. See, like, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is get on to AUDUSD, EURUSD, USDJPY, GBPJPY, and so on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Jose made $840 just today, around 2,000 in 2 weeks. Fire, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. This is very exciting. Very exciting. And by the way, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I don't know if I want to test this a little longer or not, but I've been doing pretty well when it comes to this US 30 thing. And I may, just for the You Are the Indicator students, only for you guys, I may break down how I've been doing it tomorrow for the private chat. I don't know if I am or not. Don't ask me. I'm going to do it if I want to. Okay. But today I caught 1,600 pips on one move, and and then 700 pips on another move. Like that. It was fucking crazy. Oh my God, it was crazy. I'm like, oh, I think I found a new best friend. And the thing is, like, it moves, but it's discipline. It doesn't, it only fakes you out in certain areas. But like, if it's going in one direction, it's going from now. I don't know how it's gonna behave, you know, the next tomorrow or the next week or the next month or the next year, but I pray to God this is what I pray to God this is just what it does. Straight up. I wouldn't suggest to just jump in there because you may not know what the hell to do and it will mess up your account. Yeah. All right, so what we're looking at, oh, you can't even see my screen. All right, so what we're about to look at is AUDUSD. And I'll go here. All right, peeps. All right, we're just gonna do all of them. Stay consistent. Stay consistent, Philip. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is AUDUSD. When it comes to AUDUSD, we see the fact that there's found a level of support right around this 0.7 area, and it has made a higher high based upon most likely like a M30. So what I'm going to look for is I'm just going to go with the trend itself, and probably even look for price to get to this trend line. I'm not going to look for anything too crazy, to tell you the truth. When it comes to AUDUSD, it's not telling me anything too much, to tell you the truth. If anything, I'll probably set a take profit, being the fact that all I see, nothing crazy. It's not like I see, you know, something wild on here, but I see there's a trend line here in confluence with the 78 point cents, in confluence with this H4 key level. Nothing crazy. I see that it had a good pullback. You know, I'd feel comfortable pushing up here. If I'm not mistaken, let me see something. I think, yeah. See, I have a sell going on with AUDUSD. This is what I called, what was it, yesterday or something like that. It's just, it's nothing, honestly, like it's in a level of consolidation. There's nothing I can be able to do here, and I'm not interested in looking at any other pairs. I follow AUDUSD, EURUSD, USDJPY, GBPJPY, and that's it. I don't touch anything else. The only one that is kind of fluid and moving is GBPJPY, and we caught, how many pips? How many pips did we catch on this one? And I put this up for you guys as well. 250 pips. Fire. Clean too. Like, it didn't even, I didn't even look at it. The whole day, I looked at it one time. I moved my stop loss one time, and it just went. GBP, I mean, AUDUSD and EURUSD, they're in a level of consolidation that is freaking annoying. Honestly, being the fact that I see this wedge forming, I see the fact that this has closed under this level of support. This is closed under the level of support. For the long term, I'm looking for this to just break it, being the fact that also it's been a downtrend already. I'm not going to attempt to look for this to pull back. The only way that I'll look for this to break this level is to hit to this level right here. I'm switching on my whole analysis, whatever. I'm saying the only way that this is pushing up into this area right here is if it breaks this last high based upon the daily time frame. That's it. Is if I see that it breaks it, pulls back, forms a level of support at the level of support again, and then from there makes another higher high, then I can possibly say that. Which you know, it's pretty crazy. This is literally where price went last time. It wasn't that. It was close, but not that close. I'm looking for this to just continue to push down. It's at the level of resistance that used to be support based upon the weekly time frame, not really on the daily. But there's nothing much I can be able to say about this, honestly. I see the fact that this is lower than my EMA. You see a bearish candle forming. The day just started, though. Nothing much I can be able to say about this. If you trade AUDUSD and this is like your pair, I wouldn't be surprised to get chopped up. And if you're getting chopped up, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. But this is not the pair to be trading right now, to tell you the truth, if you're looking for pips for the long term. But for now, I'm just going to say F it. For this to hit right here, it'd have to get there fast. It'd have to get there in 21. In 18 hours. So it'd have to get there by tomorrow. I don't know if I see that getting there. 24 hours, 18 hours, 6 hours, by 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'd have to get there by the end of New York tomorrow. Can I get there by the end of New York tomorrow? I don't know if it can. What I do see is the fact that from point A to point B to point C, it is at 50%. I do see that. Hmm. I don't know. We see the fact that there's a level of resistance right there. We have two candles that close on top of there. I'm going to go to the M30 time frame, see if that pulls out anything for me. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. Level of support. Nothing crazy. There's nothing much I can be able to say about this. Let's go back to page 4. We have level of support, level of support, 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 and then it broke it. And it came here. All right. I called this to go to that it wouldn't pass 100. Yeah. Yeah, man, there's literally nothing that you can even say about this. I apologize on AUDUSD. But on GBPJPY, we did something major on that one. All right, so I'm not gonna call anything. All right. I don't like forcing anything. All right. Let's go to EURUSD. So what we see here is sort of the same thing. This one with the daily, let's see. Hey, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? Let's get it kind of aggressive on this one. Right. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. What we're looking at right now is EURUSD, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. So what we see here is EURUSD, and we saw the fact that there was a trend line opportunity we could be able to have. We also see that there is a wedge that was formed, a level of support that was formed here, right? We do see the fact that this was broken. I think it looks like it's broken based on the daily. Let's look at the weekly. I want to see something, because I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a retrace, and this would be actually a good time to just jump in for the sell. Level of support looks very, very nice. A very nice candle that closed. It's not totally on this level of support, but it's tested, and I think a continuation. So I'm gonna call for this. Looks like a very good time. The highest that it can't pass is this up here. So what is this? I guess a 100 pip stop loss. But the what is it called? Risk to reward on this one would probably be pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, being the fact that it looks like this is the highest point that it can be at, other than hitting the actual hitting the trend line. Other than hitting the trend line, it seems as though this is close to being at the highest point that it could be at. Okay. And with that being the case, I am going to look for this to push down again. And I'm going to look for my next take profit to be, oh, we called this already. This 11111. We called this, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. And you see how this rushed? I wouldn't be surprised if it'd be another rush. Another rush. Yeah. This would be pretty sweet. This is like a 200 pip move. $225. So that's where I'm looking for price to head to. I do not want price to go up here. I don't want price to go to 1.142. I don't want price to go there. Not only does it break the trend line dramatically, but it also breaks structure. If it broke the trend line, it's fine. Don't worry about that. All right. It just means the trend line is getting kind of weak. And if you're looking at this and you're focusing on a lower time frame like the M15, don't. It could pass through that trend line, close past it, even on the H4 time frame. But as long as it does not close above this area over here, as long as price does not close above these candles over here on the H4 time frame, then you're good money. Don't worry about it. Price can even come all the way to this 144 area, this 1.144 area. It could even come up there as well. So I just do not want price to pass here, actually. I don't want price to pass here. If price passes up here, I'll be kind of worried, especially in this danger zone. That's why this is red. But I'm looking for this trend line, even though I don't care about trend lines at all. I don't look at trend lines too often. But and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have a lot of success with trend lines, and that's great. But what we see here is point A, point B, point C, point D. Looks like this trend line is pretty strong. Obviously, the downtrend based upon the daily and the weekly time frame has been pretty strong as well. And what's also interesting is I predicted last year that EURUSD and USDJPY would, and USD, the EU and the dollar would actually be equal. I forgot exactly when I called it. It was like 2021 or something like that. 2020, I think it was 21. I'm not going to break down how I came up with that, but for this to continue push down, they could be able to get closer to that theory. So, and also what it's making me look, what it's really making me understand is the fact that this monthly key level is obviously very strong, because price is loving this area right here, and it hasn't passed it for a long time. It's been months that it's been in this area. So I'm just looking for price to head to this 1.11111. So I'm gonna my take profit as that many ones, right? So there you go. Here's my analysis. I'm almost sure this is what's going to happen. And I wouldn't be surprised in a rush there. 200 pips, that's cool. What I would highly suggest to you guys is make sure that you go into fxpronow.com. On fxpronow.com, you'll be able to actually see our 3-step system to becoming an FX Pro Now. On there, literally the 3 steps are: number 1, stay connected with us. If you go ahead and actually go into our website, you'll be able to get into our group chat. I'll send it over to your email. Get into our group chat and also our Facebook. I'll go ahead and actually send it to your email. And step number 2 is to go ahead and actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click on the bell, because every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we actually go on live just like this, and we do pairs like AUDUSD, EURUSD, USDJPY, and GBPJPY. We break down the pairs, and if anything, we'll probably catch something together. And then step number 3 is to go ahead, if you like what you see, go ahead and actually check out our You Are the Indicator course. It's been helping out a bunch of people. Don't listen to me. Listen to the people that have gone ahead and actually taken the course. We have recorded videos that have gone ahead and actually share your experiences. Okay? Really appreciate your time. And let's become an FX Pro now. Let's get it. Cool. All right. Continue. Oh, before we continue, you already know. Go to fxpronow.com and I was like, what the hell is that? I have new speakers in my office, and it sounded like somebody was in here. Okay. What's going on, Miguel? My Spanish Jamaican. All right. So what we're looking at right now is our actual website. So if you let me know if you're brand new, if you've never been on one of my sessions before, go ahead and put that in the chat right now. I want to know. Here's the thing, guys. Like the reason why I'm showing you this is so that everybody can be able to be familiar. And if you know somebody that is looking to be able to actually get into the world of Forex, have them go into this website. Like you're on here obviously because it's helping you. So if anything, you know, if you see somebody that is, you know, working at Publix or working at your nearest shopping center, or if you just see somebody that's just like, you could tell that they need something different, you know, let them know, hey, listen, you know, I actually met this guy. He teaches this thing called Forex, X, Y, and Z. If anything, go ahead and check out this website. You know, it may help you out. Just check it out, you know, and you never know. It could be able to help that person out. That's literally what I do. You know, if I see somebody that needs some help, I let them know, hey, listen, just check out this website. Don't care about, that it's me talking. Act like it's somebody else. It's helping out a bunch of people. It'll probably help you out as well. Anyways, so our goal is to help you become an FX Pro now. I'm not really the guy that tells you, hey, you know, you're going to, you know, become a millionaire tomorrow. No, what I am letting you know is the fact that I can be able to give you, access to the content that can be able to help you get the professional systems and the professional guidance to become an FX professional now. Again, our goal is to be able to help you learn the profitable yet the safe yet profitable rules of Forex. There's 3 steps to be able to help you get to this point. Step number 1, you want to make sure that you get into our group chat in our Facebook. The way that you get there is I'll go ahead and actually send you all the information through email. Right, so you want to make sure you do that. And then the next thing is step number 2, go into our YouTube channel and subscribe. And once you click the subscribe button, you want to be able to click the bell that's right next to it. That's very, very important. Right. And then the 3rd step is to go ahead and actually take our course, so you can be able to get access to everything that I'm talking about. All right. If you're kind of hesitant, I definitely understand as far as getting to a course that you don't even know who I am. you know, it could be kind of pricey for some people, and I definitely understand. But don't just listen to me. I want you to hear what other people have to say about the course. Okay, very, very important. Listen to their stories and see, you know, see how it's helped them. If you want to know a little bit about me, you know, my background, how I got started in Forex, stuff like that, go and check out this video. Now, understand my goal is to be able to help you become an FX pro now, yes, but there's different phases to this. Phase number one is going to be where you take the course, right, and build up your money. Next, I want to go have some fun. Let's go celebrate. Next, let's go back and actually help some other people, right? We'll help children, we'll help society, we'll help the community, right? And the last thing is to go ahead and actually build a legacy, and then literally go back to this. So I think, I'm just gonna go ahead and just switch this around. Let me make sure I put this here so I remember. Anyways, and then next, join today. If you get excited about this vision, go ahead and actually click on this button, get started with the course. Let's get this thing going. You know, what do you got to lose? So what's included with the actual course? This is probably what you're thinking about. So class curriculum, what's included? Well, what I do is this is not just something that I just put together, just slapped together. No, I spent a long time testing this thing out, literally flying from place to place. I flew to Atlanta, did a group of 300 out there. I flew to Australia, did a group of 60 out there. I flew to Pennsylvania. No one knew about that one. I flew to Pennsylvania and literally gave this thing like for free, the whole thing for a full 3 days. And literally like went in for people doing it in person. And they wanted me to come back to Australia, and I'm like, man, like this is actually how it worked. This is actually how it happened. What happened was somebody called me from Australia. He's actually in the online course now, which is great. But he called me from Australia, and I let him know, hey, listen, this is actually what the cost is for the actual in-person course. And being the fact that I'm going to be flying literally across the world to come and see you, you know, I think it's like an extra, I think it was like 10% or 20% that I was going to add to the cost. Nothing crazy. And what the response was, you know, I don't mind paying that. It's just the other people, and may take some time for them to gather up that money. So if anything, let's do it a month or 2 months or 3 months. I forget exactly how far away it was, because people had to get off from work, and people had to, you know, all go to a certain location. People had to pay a bunch of money to be able to do that. And in my mind, I'm like, 3 months. I didn't really think about the money too much. I thought about the fact that it was going to take so much time to gather up all this money just to be able to get this content. And I'm like, nah, man, like that's literally when I decided to make this into an online course. I was like, okay, I got to get this. How can I be able to, this is what happened in my mind. How can I be able to get this content to them as cheap as possible, and for them to be able to, you know, get it at their, on their time, you know, because I know people are working and stuff like that. And that's what I was like, you know, I'm going to do this into an online course. And I've got, you know, I had people, you know, ask me like, oh, what if somebody goes and, you know, takes your content? And I'm like, this is the first thing that kind of came into my mind. That's a small thought. In my mind, you can do whatever it is that you want with the content, do your thing. But one thing I do know is the fact that it's going to help somebody. That's literally what I made the content, because the thing is, I'm looking for people that are going to take this content, do really, really good in Forex, right? And then the main thing is where we all come together and build something big, like huge, to be able to help everybody, not just a few, and not just to, you know, get some dollars. So yeah, so that's why I made it into an online course. You know, anyways, let's go ahead and continue. What's a part of it? So what we see here is what type of trader should I be, right? So types of traders, there's different types of traders. There's scalpers, there's intraday, there's swing and stuff like that. I teach you, what I tell you in here is the fact that I'm going to teach you how to do all three. in one, and you'll see what I mean. So where you're going to enter like a scalper, you're going to hold trades like an intraday, and you're going to have the mindset of a swing trader. That's what I teach you in this course. Just imagine entering like a scalper, but holding trades like an intraday or a swing trader. That's how precise we are. And that's why on GJ we caught so many pips yesterday, because we know exactly when to enter. It was beautiful. So thank you very much, Jess. So Jess literally just got the course this week. She says the course is totally worth it. You can tell he puts time into editing each video. You will understand the info. If I can, you can. I get it. Good stuff, Jess. So how time frames correlate with each other. This is key. This is something that I don't know how somebody could be able to figure this out. This is something you got to be taught right here. And I know you're probably looking at, a 7-minute video, what can I learn in 7 minutes? Well, just like how Jess said, I literally sat in this chair and was dying looking at this freaking computer all day, every day for a full month, just editing these videos, literally. Because yeah, you see 7 minutes, but when I actually recorded the whole thing, it probably took 30 minutes, and I took out all the BS that came a part of it, like the ums and the ands and the mistakes and stuff like that. And then from there, came down to 7 minutes. And then let me continue. So TradingView fundamentals, where do I start marking on my charts? What do I do next? How do I know if the market will trend up or down, is trending up or down? How do I know if it should continue going up or down? How can I confirm that it should go up or down? And then from there, we speak about trend lines. We speak about the Fibonacci retracement tool. Specifically, how do I know how far price should retrace? And how can I know how fast or where price should go after its retrace? Right, I go into depth over here. When exactly do I enter? So as you can see, it's pretty interesting that I talk about all this stuff, and then I talk about entry. There's a whole reason because of that. There's a whole reason for that. Because if you don't know this, you shouldn't be entering into the market, period. So how do I know whether to stay or get out of my trade? Very, very important. This is going to be able to make you make so much more money instead of getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out, getting in, getting out. Do you have that issue? Solved here. And then from there, you'll be able to actually have all of this content put into one video and then a second video. Everything that you're going to learn here will go into this. And that's how I'm able to break down one of these charts within, it usually on the average takes 7 minutes. Anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, because all this content is instilled in my brain, and I'm literally giving it to you for nothing. So if you'd like to try it out for free, and here's the thing, guys, by doing this, believe me, I am not devaluing my content. What I am doing is showing you, hey, this is good. Buy it. Buy it. You'll be happy. I don't know what people would be scared of. I get it. Money is important, and we worked for it. But if we hold it, I've learned that money has to be liquid. That's why it's called currency. It moves. You have to move it like the current. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, you can be able to join for free for 3 days. You can be able to see what each video is about. That's one. But then also you're going to get access to the full video of this one right here, monthly weekly levels. It's pretty cool. I want to see what he said. So my boy Lee from Australia, that's in our group, says the first time you trade a standard lot is a very interesting feeling experience of adrenaline, fear. It's an odd experience, but damn, it pays great. Believe me, I feel you. My first $1,000 day, I'm like, yo, I got to 1,000 quick with a standard. All right, so how much does it cost? So when it comes to the online course, it's only $4.97. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty reasonable price, being the fact that you're going to be able to get all that content that I just went over. That's one, but it's not just this, guys. You get access to a lifetime mentorship. So I don't just talk about Forex. I talk about other things. You know, I haven't been alive that long, but the books that I read, the people that wrote those, they've been alive for a while and they've gone through some experiences. So, you know, I give you that, you know, because that's like in me, that's a part of me. Also, you get a private support group, and like, there's so many like screenshots that I've had today. I haven't even shown like all the money that's been made today. But when you're a part of that, what I've learned is if you're around people that are making it, essentially by association, like if you just stay around that, if you stay around the fire, you'll make it as well. So even if you take my in-person course and you followed along, but you're still not in that group, I think it's worth it to just pay the $500 just be in the group. Straight up. You know, like if you are in the indicator group chat, go ahead and let me know if that statement is true, where just being in the group is worth the $500. Like, let me know, no, it is not worth $500, or yes, it is worth $500 in the group chat. Real quick, go ahead and put in this. I want to know, would the group chat by itself be worth $500? If not, let me know. But if so, let me know. And then also, every single Thursday, we have a private weekly mentoring. And on there, you see how I'm like speaking to you? Well, you could be able to speak back to me as well. And the thing is, I'm literally giving you a whole hour and a half for you to ask me whatever it is that you want, and I'll do it for you, right? So make sure when you get into that, I'll put it like this, just make sure that you have your questions written down to ask me, and just fire them. I want you to ask me everything that you can, because I just don't want to be on there just sitting. All right, so 24-hour access to our online training. You can be able to literally watch this whenever you want. You can be able to go back to it, and it's yours forever. I'm not going to put no monthly fee on that or anything like that. The way I think about it is I made it one time, so how can I feel comfortable charging somebody on a monthly basis? I think that's a ripoff. It's something that should be charging on a monthly basis is this, to tell you the truth, but I'm not. So you also get an invitation to the FX on the Beach celebration. When it comes to the FX on the Beach celebration, I think this is going to be so fun. This is going to be the first one, and I know for sure this is going to be the worst one. This is going to be the worst one. And the reason why I'm saying it like that is because this is going to be the test to see how we're really going to do this in the future. And I'll put it to you like this, like when we really, really make this thing big, this is going to be probably the biggest perk. So if you're in now, like, I promise you guys, like, I haven't even started. I haven't even started this group yet. I'm literally just winging it. For real. I'm just literally every day I'm testing something out. So this is just the beginning, bro. So the fact that you're gonna be able to get a part of this group, so you're not just getting the course, you're getting like a membership. If anything, I may just change the whole way that this looks. It's a membership. You are the indicator membership. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make it like the gold membership or the platinum membership. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then from there, by enrolling today, you're going to be able to help out a child, because I'm actually going to be giving away these courses for free. I just got to make sure that I find some laptops to be able to give the kids as well. All right. So this is going to be fun. The next thing, I'm going to just talk to Tay. All right. And then from there, we also have an in-person course, right? The only way you can be able to take the in-person course is if you take the online course. right? So the in-person course would also be $497, right? I don't even know if this even makes sense, but anyways, intense. It's an intense course, 4 days. Um, when I say intense, I literally mean it's intense. It's gonna, if you don't go through the online course as much as you can, the in-person course is going to rattle your brain, and I like that. I like to be aggressive, and I like the challenge. I think that people learn better like that because you get a sense of emotion in a part of it as well, as opposed to just me just standing up there just talking. You can be able to feel it. T-shirt. What do you mean T-shirt? What do you mean T-shirt? I want to know. So 25 hours the first day. It's 5 hours of actual content. Second day 10 hours. Third day 10 hours, and then the last day until we're done. Until you get it. All right. So if you're ready to go ahead and actually get into the online course, click this button right now. Don't even wait on me. Go to fxpronow.com, scroll down, buy the online course. If you want to be able to take the in-person course right now, it's just $497 plus $497. It's literally $997, but whatever. You'll get it either way. If you really want it, you'll get it. So understand that there's no pressure in getting the course at all. That's why we have this 3-step system. I gotta fix this. That's why we have a 3-step system. My goal is to be able to help you feel as comfortable as possible. You can be able to test the waters first, see if there's something that you want to get started with, see if I'm the person that can be able to help you get there. But that's why we have a Facebook. That's why we have the group chat. That's why we have the stories. That's why we have these live videos to be able to see that this is something that you can be able to win at. And then that's this is what I think. When you think that I'm the right person to be able to help you get where it is that you want to, where you want to go when it comes to Forex or life, then get started, bro. Just get started. Because this is one thing, and I wrote this down because I didn't want like people to get this twisted. All I know is we are either going to spend the $500 on this course or lose the $500 testing out some strategy that you just created yourself, or something that you learned in a book, or something you learned for free on YouTube. Here's the thing, I'm dead serious. If there's somebody that's giving away content for free on YouTube, most likely they're holding something back. I promise you, when I do these videos for you, I'm not holding a thing back at all. I'm literally giving you the same thing that I would give somebody that just paid whatever for this content. I promise. Okay. So with that being the case, if you're ready to go ahead and actually get into the online course, go ahead and click there. If you're ready to get started with the in-person course, click there. When it comes to frequently asked questions, you probably have one of those. You can be able to click there, but I'd rather you just speak to me directly. So you can be able to click this button to be able to ask me a question, email me, or hit me up, whatever. All right, guys. If you're also looking to be able to actually create a course or some type of company for yourself, I can be able to help you do that as well. So you can be able to hit me up, and I got your back. All right. So let's go ahead and do USDJPY. So when it comes to UJ, am I up on that one? I think I am. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up. What the heck just happened? Oh, man. What the heck? All right. I got to figure that out. All right. So, yeah, on UJ, we're up based upon what we called yesterday. It hit the trend line like I thought it would, and it looks like it's going to continue to the upside. All right. And that's about it on that one. Literally, I'm not saying anything other than that. I see that it's on this trend line. I see a continuation in the market. The first take profit would be this 113.1, I guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if it would even go to this 114.3. That's it. Let's do GJ. Man, GJ was so on point today. I want to know who caught this GJ. Who's not in our group and caught GJ? Who's not in our group and based upon what we called yesterday, you caught this move that I told you to get in. I literally told you. I usually don't tell people, but I told you, hey, this is going here, right? So let's go ahead and do this. So who got this one? And you're not in our group. And then I want to know who caught this and who is in our group. So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. Literally, when it comes to GBPJPY, this went exactly where we thought it would. Literally, like we called this going up, we called this going down. So I want to go into high time frames to see what's next. So what we saw was from point A to point B to point C. Point D was right here. It literally hit that. Beautiful. Now we have from point A here to point B here to point C here. So we say point A, point B, point C, and then point D to this 150.2, right? Now, there is a level of resistance that's very, very strong here. That's the only reason why I didn't call it going all the way up there. I was pretty hesitant in doing that. That's why I set my take profit a little lower. Where did I set my take profit? Bro, why did this go through? What the heck just happened? I can't look at that right now. All right. So we see that there's a level of resistance right here. And oh, I'm looking at my take profit for that one. I set my take profit at 148.3 and it literally nicked it. Oh, no, it didn't nick it. Oh, it caught a good amount. But either way, it hit that, right? So what's next? Being the fact that there's a level of resistance here, I'm gonna kind of wait. I would honestly just jump in on a sell, being the fact that it's literally right there, and you know what's the worst that can be able to happen? It's literally up there. It's still up there, which is crazy. But the level of resistance is there. You can be able to see it clearly, right? Let's go and just take this. We can be able to see that there's a clear level of resistance here, and everybody sees that. And it's not just there; it's literally all throughout the last couple months. So, with that being the case, I'm just going to just go against the short-term trend right now, and I'm just going to hop in on a sell for this one, being the fact that it's at the level of resistance. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to see the fact that, bro, I have no idea why that one hit. I gotta finish this up. So we have this level of resistance here, and I don't know if I see this going any higher, because it would literally have to break this to go any higher than that. And this has been a strong level of resistance for a while now. And we've had lower lows forming based upon the weekly and obviously based upon the daily. Lower. And what's interesting is UJ is about to hit a level of resistance as well. Interesting. I don't know. I want to see something. point A, point B, 61.8, and then push, and then it was blocked, and then continue. Let's see, from point A, point B. I don't think that's anything. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna put this as, and I'm not gonna do a high lot size on this at all. I'm just gonna see this as a level of resistance. It may consolidate in this area for a little bit, be annoying, but I'll just set my stop loss at a pretty good distance for this one. Check that out. Support. Went back to this key level. And then dropped again. Went back to that key level. Dropped again. And then it broke through aggressively. It had to break through this area aggressively. And this is not that aggressive if it didn't just continue. Yeah, I'm looking for this to push down. I wouldn't be surprised. UJ would probably have to get to that level of resistance before this continues. I don't know. It's just something I just made up. All right, the weekly. As you can see, that this is an obvious level of resistance right here. At one point in time, support, push, and then it found itself going back under it. Yeah, I'm just going to just throw it out there. I'm looking for this to push back down. I'm not going to set no take profit or nothing like that because this is literally just something I'm throwing out there. But yeah, so I'm not going to call anything too crazy on this, but I am looking for this to get rejected as far as this level of resistance. Nothing crazy, but that's where I'm at. And as far as for stop loss, I'll just put it at this 149.1. Nothing crazy. All right. $140. Oh, that is something crazy. 149.1. Whatever. All right. So there you go. I greatly appreciate your time, guys. If anything, if you liked anything you see, go into fxpronow.com. Go ahead and check out our 3-step system to become an FX Pro Now. Step number 1, go ahead and get into our group chat and be able to get the group chat sent to your email along with our Facebook group, so you can be able to always stay connected. Because we also have a YouTube channel, which is step number 2, that I would suggest you go ahead and actually click on subscribe button and also on the bell, because every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go on live doing stuff just like this, and you can be able to catch some tips with us. Also, step number 3, we also have a course. So if you're looking to be able to put your game to another level, just like how the other people have gone ahead and actually taken the course, they've shared their stories of what has been able to happen for them in their experiences with the course. So go ahead and actually check out everything on fxpronow.com. Okay. So what's going on, everybody? Go ahead and talk to me. Are there any questions before we head off? Any questions? If there's no questions, in half a second, I'm out. I am out. I want to see what's going on with my stuff because something just happened. Need some t-shirts, Phil. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta get you some shirts. Okay, I got you. I understand now. I'm like, what the heck? All right. This looks like it's pushing back up. What the heck is going on? Nah, this is just a retrace, right? Okay. I'll put that on my things to do. I have a bunch over here. I put them on sticky notes. All right. All right, so I gotta factor that in. All right, guys. So really appreciate your time. And we'll be back on today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay, soon what I'll do is I'll get everybody's size and stuff like that. I'll get that going. All right, guys. Greatly appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace. Ooh, I think this is down. I think this is down. I think this is down. It's doing the same thing that it did over here. All right. Peace.